Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna fly down to Dominica, the island of my parents. I'm gonna bop into my little Dominican accent in and out. You're going to just feel the vibes. Today we're gonna do Crab Callaloo, which is the national dish of Dominica. That became the national dish of Dominica in 2013. Now, that's because the frog, mountain frog, mountain chicken, I never eat it, no disrespect. That was the national dish, but the animal was getting extinct and they didn't want that. So they switched the national dish to callaloo. So sometimes people do the callaloo with smoked meat, pork, chicken, but the traditional one is with crab. And let me tell you, it's delicious. Now, since that I'm in Texas here, I cannot get all the authentic ingredients. So we're gonna, use alternates and we're gonna dive into it. Come and join. Okay. So let's break down ingredients here. So usually we have dasheen. So we use dasheen leaves, but we're gonna alternate for some spinach. This is just some frozen spinach. I had some extra in the fridge. I'm only making this for myself, so I don't need a whole bag. Also, we're going to go into some okra, which okra is what they usually use, but I'm using frozen okra because it's simpler to get in Texas. Now, you're gonna have some carrots, of course, and you usually do like all your mixed seasonings and like onion, both the red and the yellow onions, garlic, sweet pepper, all the seasoning you can think about. But being the Caribbean girl that I am, I already have my little thing, green seasoning blend up here. So we're gonna use this, and I love garlic. So I also have just garlic blended up in this. But if you want the recipe for my little green seasoning mix-up, just request it below and I'll do a video for that as well at another time. On the side of the crab callaloo, you have to have little ground provision, but woo, Papa meant. I could not really find anything here. Do not laugh, my Caribbean people, do not laugh my ingredients. This is my imitation for some green fig. This is like some baby thing. This is the only thing that I could find. I found this in the Asian market, some edo, some yam, something. It's gonna work. It's gonna go on the side. We're gonna make it work. And of course, the main ingredients, the crab. So I have got some crab at Albertsons, some frozen crab. These don't have to cook for long because they've already been cooked. So let's get into the cooking. Throw in the olive oil, add the spinach. We're gonna stir that up nice. Add the okra. Nice. Make it nice. Now we're gonna add some garlic and our green seasoning. Mix it up nice and leave it there to simmer while we go touch the carrot. Okay, now we're just cutting up some carrot to add to that little mixture. Make it nice and chunky because it's gonna simmer in the pot. So then we're gonna add our carrots into the pot, stir again. There's a lot of stir, and then we're gonna start seasoning our pot. So I just use a bunch of different seasonings. You can use the seasonings that you like, and you just got to let the ancestors guide you. I have no measurements on these seasonings, none at all. So the ground provision, just put them to boil while the other thing are them cooking. Now we're going to work on our dumplings. Now, of course, I don't have no measurement for the dumpling. Some white flour. I have a cup here of white flour, and then I'm gonna put some cornmeal. I did not put a whole cup. in. Then we're gonna put some seasoning in because I like to season everything, of course. That's important. And then we're gonna stir it in with some water. And we're just gonna mix it up to start forming our dumplings. So this meal got a lot of moving parts. Now we're going to wash the crab. We're gonna wash it out. I'm washing it out with nice hot steaming water from the freezer. And of course, my Caribbean self is gonna squeeze a lime on it. So as I tell all you, I love to season my pot. So we're going to add some Caesar to this because I felt like it needed a little bit more flavor before I add my other stuff. So we're going to add in the dumplings now, put it to boil before we put the crab in. Yummy, yummy. I love me some dumplings. You know, their soup is not a soup if you don't have no dumpling in there. As a Caribbean person, it's not a real soup. Now let's add the crab. Just pile it up. It will steam. The crab is already cooked. This is just like, yeah. Does this make the callaloo sweet? A nice coconut milk. Pour the whole can of coconut milk in the pot. And we're just going to stir that up. Aye! You see how that look good? Mademoiselle Garçon! I wish you all could smell how good in here smell right now. Oh my gosh! This Crab Callaloo is hitting! I can't wait to devour. So guys, it smells so good in here right now. Woo, I wish you guys could taste this with me, but you can't. Follow the recipe and you would be able to. Now we're gonna dive into this food. I had to put my hair up because I was like, this is, yes! I am so happy with myself. Happy Creole month to me. And yes, Dominica Independence coming up soon, guys. Yes, it's Creole festival time and all of that, but we're gonna dive into this callaloo crab. Let's get the juices. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I'm gonna bust and eat this out, but try the recipe and you'll have this food. Bye guys, thanks for watching.